Hello, hello, hello. It is Friday. Time for the Friday stream. Hey everybody, how's it going? Wi-Fi Ninja here. Like a ninja VTuber to help other VTubers and other stuff like that. As I come up with my intro completely ad-lib. Yay! Hey everybody, how's it going? Our current plan tonight is Metal Gear Delta to start off with. Probably do Boarderlands afterwards, because I don't think it has been sufficient in the whole night to finish off Metal Gear. I mean, I know the ending is long, but I don't think it's that long. You do have to replay a part of the game, because it made us crash at the end of the last Metal Gear game. Is this better? There we go. I'm currently also, as per tradition, I'm eating dinner right now as I try to get through my intro and other stuff. And I'll probably be doing voice chat with mutuals that want to be on there for that. For the Boarderlands portion. I don't have any new announcements at the moment. No, I'm still working on it. So I made more okonomiyaki. So, like Boarderlands 4, but that's after Metal Gear, potentially, because I don't anticipate with where I'm at in Metal Gear to have that take up the whole night. On the YouTube side, it's going to be a little bit rough when I do the switch over, because I'm going to stop the YouTube stream and then restart it to be with the new game. Because they won't even allow me like a separate thing, like a change of game on there. They'll just like instantly start up a new link. I'm back. Oh man. Sorry. Let me get Boarderlands going, hopefully. So how's everyone's week been? Well, this is annoying. So you guys can definitely see this, but I can't. I can't see the game on my screen. So that's a problem. Let me see if there's a way to fix this. Oh, it's definitely going to the wrong place. Oh, okay, I fixed it for myself. I'm not sure what this one is. And I think I've done this before, but I haven't actually gotten to play it. But well, that's for another time. Oh, are they making me actually restart this?
What did you give me?
Huh? Just give it a little bit of time. That dude will be down. He went to running and he just like stopped. Like just went to slow walk. Oh, there we go. We got him.
Snake.
Girl, come on. What do you mean, brah? What? What do you mean, bro? Get out.
Watch out, we've got company. What is that? It's the enemy.
I see it.
Watch out, we've got company.
I'm awesome. No, not that awesome. Now I'm awesome. What are you talking about? I was like, huh? I have a feeling she ran back. Come on. I heard the thunk and was like, what was that?
I'm so hungry. Food. I'm gonna puke.
I hope this is just the last area of this. Oh, now she's running
Come on,
and it's
Snake.
fine. What the fuck?
We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay?
I should have saved like before she came over.
Promise me.
I don't want to redo that. We should be okay this time though.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die.
Welcome back, everybody.
I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well.
Yes. I'm super ready.
Politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century.
This explanation is going to take a while.
Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along.
Can I move the camera
I
around?
didn't raise
No.
you and shape you into the man you are today, just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used
I
to
actually
kill friends.
found the sneaking suit by accident.
So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us.
It's in the
They can
locker.
only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951.
So
I was in the
I don't
Nevada
remember
desert
this
participating
explanation
in an
happening in the
atomic
original.
test. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white as snow.
I'm not entirely sure yet.
And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white.
I don't know why I don't remember this. I'm not saying that it wasn't there. I
You
just
were
don't
an
remember it
atomic
myself.
test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in
It definitely
launching
had an impact
Sputnik,
on me.
the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States.
Like,
in response,
I'm always
America threw everything it
amazed how
had
they
into
were able
its
to
own
pull in
manned spaceflight project,
old
the
actual
Mercury
footage of stuff happening, to
Even as the Soviets
ground the
seemed
story.
poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending.
Foreshadowing.
I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die.
I think so. That was the original one. Like,
I was left with no
it seems like he
choice.
like haunts you, like because
The
you end up
Sorrow
seeing
gave his life for me.
a hooded skeleton in the caves as
There
well.
is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die.
I know I was talking about this a
That
little bit last
was the mission.
stream of
The
Metal Gear.
ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be
I like
known
how
as the
like
Wise Men's Committee.
they have this like
The secret
really
pact
blurred
they
out
formed then
effect on all
marked
of
the
this, so you
beginning
can't really
of the
see who they are.
philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
I actually don't know. I'm assuming the child comes back in some way, shape, or form, but I don't know what who that is actually, or I don't know if there's been anything saying that who it is.
That I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night,
Laura said it was Raiden.
Pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life.
I'm still gonna shrink you down.
One must die, and one must live.
No, it's not. It's not Revolver Ocelot, because Revolver Ocelot is here.
It is our destiny.
That's
the one who survives will
it's Ocelot. It's the same dude. You get paradoxes if you shoot him in the head.
Boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes.
But I'm not sure.
In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
Shrink rounds for her.
I come. Excellent. Here I come. Pathetic.
Oh, she fucking disassembled my gun.
Move or you're dead. Try. Pathetic.
I actually don't know where she is.
Heads up, Snake. Time to play rough.
I think I'm doing this wrong. I'm gonna die. That's a lot, Si.
Where did you
There's no way in hell you should have seen me out of the corner of your vision, lady.
What can I say?
I'm just gonna full out run around and see if I can find more ammo.
I found you. Nice try.
Oh. Another bone fractured. I don't remember the strategy for this. I'm just kidding. Audio jungle, audio jungle. They're starting to play it. I can't. Okay, sorry. I gotta do this. They've already hit me. They've hit me, not with a strike, but they've hit me with a claim. For the last time it played. I'm gonna die. I don't know how to fight her anymore. Rolling into her doesn't work. She just kicks me, breaking all my fucking bones. Every time I try to CQC her, she just fucking murders me. The sniper? I did get the trank silent sniper. I don't remember. Oh. Granted, it was actually a lot harder to see her in the original. They hide like a little kid trying to hide. She doesn't actually crawl around on the ground. She hides like a small child. It still kicked me when I rolled away. What the hell? She's out for blood. She's fucking out for blood. She's snapped my fucking leg. Can you stop shooting me? Thanks. Why do I instantly lose the exchange when I'm trying to do stuff? I've only gotten the exchange on her once, and I don't know how. She wasn't even close to me. What the fuck? Fucking peek out, I dare you. What an idiot. Nope, wrong one. Come on, come on. No! Ah! I'm gonna get murdered right here. This bitch. The audacity of this bitch. I don't know how to counter these. And then she fucking disassembles and throws away the pieces. And then she shoots me till I'm dead. This is bullshit. This game is bullshit. What the fuck, man? Like, I countered her like the first time. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do now. You stop shooting at me. I have enough bullet holes in me, thank you very much.
You going to save?
The only way I can hit her is if she's like peeking out from behind trees and shit. Is she gonna behave this time? I guess so. There we go.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
The infinite ammo gun, because for some reason it makes an infinity symbol between the barrels.
Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
So you can sell it on eBay.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
But I need my camo. Oh yeah, this is the part that sucks. I think I just automatically get it because I can't pick it up. Oh, this really sucks. The only camo I didn't get was actually the ends because I didn't hold them up 3 times. So that's my bad. Otherworldly shit.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay?
Not really.
Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Snake!
He's powered by gun twirls.
Ocelot! We're not done yet!
I feel like getting a paradox right now.
Damn!
What an asshole. Shoots out the engine and then fucking dents their airplane. And then gets rid of all of his stuff. What a dick. No, you're getting fucking...
Too heavy!
Well, I mean, you lost an engine, so... Fucking dick. Punching him in the good eye. Awesome.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
You hit me in the bad eye, bitch. Oh, yeah, there we go. Break his wrist.
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it. Eva!
I learned a whole bunch of nothing.
What do you say to one last showdown? Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna be aiming for the head for this one. I don't care.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
I don't know. The plane sounds like it's going in great shape right now. I don't care if I get a bad ending. I'm out of ammo.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun.
I forgot about that. Then why have this entire fucking thing, dude?
Until we meet again, John.
He's only damaged the plane irreparably.
Snake! Give me a hand! Pull! Come on, pull up!
Yeah, sure did.
The horse is still there. Yeah.
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
to base immediately. Both 19, do you copy?
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Oh.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Also, they're piloting a plane. They probably shouldn't start that.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
I mean, he is kind of a dick. Oh, they're gonna keep them waiting. Keep them waiting.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation?
Don't give him so many choices. He can't handle that.
Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
No, you're staining the carpet. No. This cabin looks a lot better than the original. Wow, that really broke fast in the fire. You're gonna stain the carpet in more ways than one, though. They had more than two, technically. Or he had more than two in the end. My snake has been through some shit. She DoorDash. Why did I say she DoorDash? She dined and dashed. Two pieces of cinema right now? Oh, yeah. Goddamn, I feel too many things on him. Apparently, well, the damage will be different.
The first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, snake.
So the damage on him will be different depending on who plays and how damaged they get. Like what injuries they sustain. That's true.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
Triumph. You don't see that motorcycle brand anymore.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his
That's
base
true,
as a
too.
KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960
The undersuit looks pretty cool.
were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally...
Well, they're like a
between
classic
the
brand.
US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy. And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liandon easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy. And to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Well, that scene looks really good.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of
Big Boss.
You are a true patriot.
Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. And she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. and no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Second is part of ARPANET. They didn't add a whole bunch other than make it look pretty. From what I understand, they used the original voice lines. They may have touched up the audio a little bit because the audio would be kind of old at this point. This is the big boss report. The like only fancy thing they did, honestly, other than that, is that how beat up he looks depends on your playthrough. If you are really, really good at the game and you end up not getting hurt, he's gonna look pretty pristine in comparison to me, who went through a lot of problems. So I'm turning that down because that's gonna get hit. We should be okay. I don't think that. Yeah, it's not even getting registered right now. I don't remember this song, but yeah, other than that, like, it's pretty much the same as far as I know. They changed some stuff. The biggest change out of the whole game, to be honest, is the ladder, and I'm disappointed. I wanted to have the actual 5-minute climb. I was mentally prepared for it because of how ridiculous it was, and they shortened it. It was like 2-3 minutes at most. It was like two minutes at most. I'm honestly disappointed with that part. That was the only disappointing part. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same game. But it looks great. I'm glad that it's like up to date and I can play it on PC. And it's a little bit easier to play in some respects. I'm too used to 5, so I kept wanting to sprint when I can't. the game felt a little bit shorter because I feel like I was lost in the jungles for longer when I played the first time. But then again, it was also really, really hard to see because when the game originally came out on PlayStation 2, I don't think they adapted other viewpoints. So you were going through the jungle section like from the top down view, and it was actually quite difficult. It was really, really, really difficult to get through undetected because there was so much stuff there. And then I think they came back with a subsistence version for the original Xbox. It was for PS2 and Xbox essentially. For 2 and 3 they had the subsistence and substance versions, and they added extra features. They took them out of the HD collection, but they used to have in one of them I think it was the Metal Gear Solid 2 version. You had a like skateboard, like you had it was like almost like a Tony Hawk clone, except it was with Metal Gear characters and stuff like that. There was a bunch of stuff like that. Also, pretty. I think because I did the pre-order, I got some of the extra camos, like the grenade camo and all that stuff like that. It was a download only version in the PlayStation 2 version, but they added those in automatically or as unlockables somehow. I forget exactly how. When they did the HD collection, when I tested that. But yeah, mostly the same. I'm pretty sure there's like an after credits. Yeah, there is an after credits thing with this one. So, I think all of them have that. So we'll just let the credits run for now. I can talk for the meantime. Where's your steak? I don't know, man. I ain't paying for that. This should be okay. This is like the Metal Gear theme. And for the HD collection, I got to work on the manual, the digital manual for MGS2. I had to make some edits on it. Oh, they did it here again too. What the fuck? They don't credit the QA at all. They just go US test team. I'm like, what the fuck? They did it to us back when we tested the original game. Like, oh, it's time to the music. Like we bugged the hell out of it, and only for them to go like, oh, it's time to the music. This is bullshit, dude. Yeah, we got no credit on the game, even though we tested it in America for the US side. And it looks like they're continuing that, which is disappointing.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting.
Metal Gear.
It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Damn. Jaguar. No special items, 49 meals. Captured 25. Didn't use any of the life medicine. Taken 18 full bars of life damage. I got seriously injured 81 times. I think I took out the most people in the back end of the thing where I had to go on the bike. Yeah. Single action army. Got the Patriot. Got the camera. Green face paint. Brown face paint. The normal tuxedo. Got that one. Got the banana camo. Got the DPM camo. I forgot what that one is. Oscam, Desert Tiger, Flecturn. National flag face paints. The mummy camo. So these ones right here, mummy grenade, these were downloadable camos originally from like the original PSN that didn't cost any money. Like you had to have a network adapter to your PS2 to get these. I think they added new camos because I don't remember them having a rainbow one. Demo theaters now unlocked. Secret theaters unlocked. I don't know what Guy Savage Delta is. Character viewer. Save. What the hell is this? What? Oh, okay. Let's play a little bit of this. This is an entire separate executable. Because they told me, because it told me like exit Metal Gear and go into this. It's actually separate executable. It does the transfer over in the background, so I don't have to do anything. It will just load. It's actually loading up right now. Oh no, oh wait, hang on, because it's a separate executable, I have to go. I gotta grab it as a source. I just realized. Oh shit, it's loading up right now. It hasn't shown anything. Game capture. Specific window. There isn't any title screen for it. But luckily nothing happens. Wow, it's just the executable is called Nightmare Win64 shipping. It's literally just called Nightmare. That's wild. Hang on, I just gotta get it situated in the hierarchy of things. It's on the wrong thing. In some ways this is new too, because this isn't the same this is not actually the same game that was there in the original game, because you had a guy character with hooks, and I think you're fighting those now. They fleshed it out. No, I know. I had to fix it. I had to add the source. It's like I said, so this works like Call of Duty, is that when you switch from like campaign to multiplayer, that's a whole separate .exe file on the computer. It's a whole separate program / game. And then the main game just acts as a bridge between the two. But on the back end, it actually like stops. Like right now, Metal Gear is not actually running. When we exit this, it will restart the Metal Gear executable. Oh, this is wild. Oh! What? This feels amazing. This actually feels amazing. They've put work into this. Oh, this is wild. Yeah, see this thing? This is what you played as, with something like this with hooks. Oh, what? There's cutscenes? This character didn't exist in the original. Because when you had a nightmare, you played as the monster. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Oh, like a dashing? Oh, shit. Do I get blocks? It just dodges. Oh! Yo, let's go! This is sick! Oh, shit. Ugh. This is the storm that is approaching. What? Oh shit! This is awesome! Oh, this seems bad. I can't move the camera around and focus on the moon. Yo, I'm a fucking badass. Nope, you don't hit me. Whoops. Broke your guard. Nope. Let's go. Super time. Just kill the big dude too. Nope. Dead. Done. Done. Nope. Woo. Get them all. Let's go. Ow. Did I do it? Did I survive all of it? I think I survived all of it. I just had a Fox screen, but I didn't see anything come up on it. And then it just reloaded. It went back to loading. I think it's switching back. I'm assuming I beat it, but I'm not sure. We'll do...
This is Snake. I've made it to the sneaking point.
You're right on time, Snake.
This is so great.
For being dragged out of the sack at 2 in the morning, I did my best.
Rise and shine. Don't you love mornings?
Colonel, nobody loves being dragged away from their vacation.
I'm sorry, but we needed you. Something big is going down. Very big. That's why.
All right. So what is this important mission? I'll say it once, and only once. I am not taking out any Metal Gears.
Don't worry.
And no saving some VIP or old man.
It's nothing like that.
If it's like a hot damsel in distress, I'll think about it.
Well, it's not quite a hot damsel in distress, but it is a rescue mission.
Rescuing who?
Apes.
What?
Monkeys. But not just any monkeys.
You said monkeys?
Just listen. Your mission is to infiltrate the jungle and capture all of the monkeys.
Again. You said monkeys?
Yes, monkeys.
This isn't really my thing. If you want your monkeys, you better ask Spike or Jimmy.
The characters from Ape Escape 1 and 2.
What about me? I was on vacation.
Snake, we need you. If you don't do this, who will?
It's not like someone else couldn't handle a stealth mission.
Don't say that. This is the genre we turned over every leaf in.
Why don't you make Sam or Gabe do the job?
Snake.
Isn't this just some monkey-catching action?
Snake, I'm asking you. It's a request from the professor himself.
The professor? Natalie's grandfather?
That's the one.
The one who came up with the monkey helmet?
Well, that was the professor's classmate.
His classmate?
From high school. Not only that, but the professor is a friend of Otacon's.
Otacon's friend, too?
It's because of the professor that Otacon has been able to come up with some of his inventions.
All right. What are the details?
So you'll do
Breaking world timelines.
I'm not against some monkey catching, but I'd rather be collecting pants.
Snake.
Collecting
the monkeys
pants.
have fled into the jungle. When you find them, knock them out for capture.
Right. I'm not going to be able to grab them when they're jumping all around the place.
Right. When you've grabbed all the monkeys, your mission is complete.
I remember this being hard as fuck.
Commencing Operation Ape Snake.
Snake, when you capture a monkey, yell out the password.
With the password, a warp device will activate.
Understood.
Good. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Gone with the apes. Return to the living apes. Apes of Wrath. Banana cat. I'm only gonna try one level of this. Because if I remember correctly, these are hard as fuck. I love that they're wearing all camo pants.
3, 2, 1, start. Gotcha. You're mine.
I got him in the...
Gotcha. Gotcha. You're mine. Gotcha. Gotcha.
What? There's Astrobot in this too now? Oh no.
Gotcha. 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 Gotcha.
Oh.
Gotcha.
I don't remember where they... I actually don't know where the last one is. Oh, there they are.
Gotcha. All done. Yes.
This is so messed up. I'm definitely not fast at this. I don't know what the secret reward is either. So there's some extra movies in the Delta with Delta version. What's the? What the hell is this? What makes this one different? Oh, what? Wait! Why is he gonna fire up the token? Wait a minute.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me. My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Hornets.
What is this? Wait. Wait.
I'm coming home.
What?
I have
What the actual fuck? Oh fuck. Well, I guess I don't have to deal with those bosses anymore. Holy shit. Okay. These ones are gonna be good. I'll have to look at how to unlock all of these. This is... Oh no! Metal Gear Bride is Snake Eraser? Oh god. So I'm assuming... I never really looked at this before. So these ones are the original ones. These first 3 are specific to Delta. These are new ones. I know I'm missing a few. White tuxedo. They added the Peace Walker battle dress, the sneaking suit battle dress from Peace Walker. I think Anubis was a reference to Zone of the Enders. Water Snake seems like a new one. Rainbow's a new one. St. Valentine's a new one. Santa Claus, I think, was one of the downloads. Mummy was one of the downloads. Grenade was one of the downloads. Banana came about because of the monkey game part. I'm missing a few. Cold War is like half and half. Soviets. America. Ow! Ah. And I just found your camo, Hellfire. It's literally called fire. It's fire. It reduces damage from flames and explosions by half. I think I, so for some reason, somehow missed Boss's camo. The white suit. I definitely don't have all of them. There's one specifically snake, land-based animals. I'm not sure why they're calling a magpie a land-based animal. Or I guess they're just including birds in that. I haven't found all the fruit. Snake Eater 2, Snake Eater 3, Snake Ending, Ava, Tatiana, Swimsuit, Ending, Boss, Snake Eater, Pain the Fear, End Fury, Sorrow, Ocelot. There's Volgan. Boss fight Volgan. Shagohod 2. Zero, Para. Sigint. Suglov, Granin. Reitkov. Nudie Reitkov. Good old Johnny. Johnny's oldest son's name is Johnny, whose oldest son is also named Johnny. There is always a Johnny, as his bloodline crosses all borders and even the test of time. This particular Johnny finds himself in a bit of trouble, though likely due to the rations he received from Snake. More than likely, the Johnny of the 21st century will be forced to endure the same fate as his ancestor. I don't like that it moves. I really don't like that it moves. It's banana time. One-eyed croc. Glad the eyeball doesn't follow you. What the fuck? I forgot this. Oh yeah, there's the different outcomes from this one. I don't remember what this middle one is. Blah. Ow! The hell, guys? So I missed holding up the end a few times. I don't know what I had to do for these. They put me in a paper sphere. No thanks to either of you. So I didn't get the, I think I got the edit specifically MGS2's manual. But this is from this manual definitely came from the game the game that I tested. They had like a full-on comic in there. Like the art is like crazy good. What's weird is they don't actually have, with this manual version of the manual, they actually cut out all of the other like gameplay stuff. This is just the comic and the art. Yeah. It's just the only the story and artwork. Well, if we ever play the originals via the collection that you can play on PC of the older versions of the games, those will have the full manuals. They'll be modified from the one that I edited because they'll have the PC controls in there, but they're there. That is the one to get. Of the Xbox 360 and the PS3, I would recommend the PS3. PS3 one is a lot better, especially when it's relating to MGS2, because the PS3 version still had analog buttons, which allowed you to do pressure sensitivity on buttons. Xbox 360 did not, and so they had a very convoluted way of doing like the fire extinguisher, but otherwise they control almost exactly the same. Just so you guys know, the next ad will be in about 45 seconds. I'm gonna go to just chatting for a minute and we'll resume in a little bit with the next game. Well, that's honestly a good question. Either one, we go do Borderlands, or two, we play something else. And at that point, I will be stopping the YouTube stream and starting it up again with whatever game we choose. Because I would like to get some more progress in 4. I will wait though, because I believe the ads are going to kick in anytime now. Doop 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 doo. I already did buy a 50% off code a while back. But my code is there for any of you to get some advanced GG for 10% off. I'll be back in a second. I still have to go to the restroom. Okay, I'm back. Oh wait, I need to grab my water. Damn it. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, just give me a moment. I need to restart the YouTube stream and update stuff.